We're excited of where it's at now. Caitlin with the ball in her hand, she talks to me a lot and she tells me do this or do that. And so I'm just trying to make sure I get to those spots because I know she can hit me.
Yeah, and she had, I think, 7 deflections. You can tell she's starting to feel a little bit better, more explosive. Her anticipation's really good. She read the plays, she read the rotations.
I think we see that it's so many different facets that she can put her imprint on, especially as a rookie. Being able to do that and impact the game the way that she does is something that's really special.
Why is Stephanie White pulling Caitlin Clark off the court while she's on fire? 5 3-pointers hit in one half and suddenly no more shots. Is her coaching holding back the league's most electrifying rookie? This isn't just bad strategy. It might be sabotaging the entire team.
It's a zombie company. It loses money. Nobody's going to the game. Thank God they get Caitlin Clark. She's injured for 2 weeks. All of a sudden, attendance goes down. This is not going to work long term. You trust me.
Yeah, I mean, I like the first half. I like the fact that we had a 75% assist rate. 30 assists on 40 made field goals is really good.
Let's break down the baffling decisions that leave fans furious and Clark restricted. Before we move on, I'd like to ask you a small favor. If you appreciate this content, please take a second to like this video and subscribe to the channel. Over 98% of you watch the videos without subscribing. It costs you nothing, but it makes a huge difference to us. So, did you click the subscribe button? Great. Thank you so much. Now, back to the video. Imagine this. Caitlin Clark steps onto the court against the Phoenix Mercury and starts putting on a clinic. In the first half alone, she buries 5 3-pointers like it's practice, each shot more effortless than the last. The defense? Completely helpless. Whether it's off the dribble, coming around screens, or spotting up from deep, Clark made it clear. She was in the zone. Fans in the arena could feel it. The Fever bench could feel it. And even the commentators couldn't stop marveling at how easily she was lighting up the scoreboard. She was carrying all the momentum.
Put their best defenders on her, and for a rookie that really speaks to what other people think about her, right? I think we've seen more defensive coverages than any other player, and statistically that's just true, right?
Now, Rookie of the Month has only been around since 2010, but she's the first player ever to win Rookie of the Month and Player of the Month.
But the second half? A completely different story. As the third quarter rolled on, something strange started happening. Clark, the same rookie who had absolutely torched Phoenix in the first half, wasn't getting the ball. No more pull-up threes, no drives to the rim. She was just there, floating around the perimeter, running through sets but never really a part of the action. Possession after possession, it was like the game plan had shifted to avoid her. Fans in the stands were throwing their hands up, visibly annoyed at what they were seeing. Even the broadcasters started asking why the team wasn't funneling opportunities her way. Shooters shoot, Clark has said before, but how could she when the scheme seemed designed to keep her quiet? It didn't make sense. This isn't how WNBA teams typically treat their stars. Look at Diana Taurasi. When she's on, Phoenix runs nearly every play through her. Or Brianna Stewart, who's given all the freedom in the world to dominate with the liberty.
I was a late bloomer, so my dreams were pretty low-key. I was just like, hey, I'm just trying to get through school. But then my dreams changed drastically when I became good at basketball.
I think we see that it's so many different facets that she can put her imprint on, especially as a rookie. Being able to do that and impact the game the way that she does is something that's really special.
That's what star power demands. Players in rhythm feed off confidence, and once you pull them out of it, it affects their entire performance. Experts even back this up. Momentum isn't just a buzzword in basketball, it's a weapon. And ignoring it, it derails not just one player, but the whole team. But maybe this wasn't just an in-game mistake. What if this highlighted something deeper, something broken about Stephanie White's system that's holding Clark, and possibly the whole Fever roster, back? Stephanie White's motion offense sounds good on paper. It's designed to create scoring opportunities by constantly moving the ball and involving every player on the floor. The idea is teamwork over individual heroics, keeping defenses guessing by making sure no single player dominates the possessions. But here's the problem. Caitlin Clark isn't just any player. She's a unique offensive weapon who thrives on freedom, not rigid schemes. This system is forcing her to play within a structure that just doesn't fit her game.
But I mean, I thought my playmaking was really good. There was, no reason for me to really shoot that much. I thought, like, you look at the box, like 12 shot attempts, 11, 9.
We're excited where it's at now. Caitlin with the ball in her hand, she talks to me a lot and she tells me do this or do that. And so I'm just trying to make sure I get to those spots because I know she can hit me.
Clark isn't some catch-and-shoot role player or a secondary option who waits for someone else to set her up. She's a high-octane scorer who operates best when she's in control, dictating the pace and flow of the offense. Imagine a Formula One race car stuck in rush-hour traffic. Clark is built for speed, designed to take over games, but White's system is making her downshift into a slower, more controlled style. And the numbers don't lie. In college, Clark averaged nearly 20 shot attempts per game, leading the nation in scoring at Iowa. But under White's system, her attempts have significantly dropped, and her points per game reflect that shift. She's still putting up respectable numbers, but it's clear she's not being maximized. Now look at teams like the Las Vegas Aces, where everything runs through A'ja Wilson. Their offense doesn't restrict their star, it empowers her. Wilson takes the shots she wants, she's the center of attention, and the team thrives because of it. That's how you build around a superstar.
Rising tide lifts all boats. The girl is spectacular. It's not like she's not a scrub, she's not only can play, she's a star caliber player.
Yeah, and she had, I think, 7 deflections. You can tell she's starting to feel a little bit better, more explosive. Her anticipation's really good. She read the plays, she read the rotations.
Coaching experts have said that systems should bend to the strengths of players, not the other way around. Clark's biggest strength is her ability to take over games with volume scoring, something White's motion offense isn't built to accommodate. So you have to ask, if the system isn't working for Clark, is it really working for the team? A different approach could unlock her potential and give the Fever a real shot at being contenders. This isn't just about Clark's numbers, it's about the team's future. Stephanie White's coaching isn't just affecting Caitlin Clark, it's holding back the entire Indiana Fever. Right now, the team looks more focused on not stepping on toes than playing to their strengths. This cautious approach has sucked the energy out of games, leaving fans and analysts frustrated.
Drawn not only to the normal fans, but to all those young girls that are there in the stadium, that have on her jerseys, that are screaming and hollering, and they want her autograph.
College, I had teammates that were there with me for 4 years and were really comfortable playing with me. And then you come here and you have to learn your teammates in 2 weeks before you step on the court, and that can be really hard.
Clark's high-energy, aggressive style isn't just being underutilized, it's almost being suppressed. When a superstar is empowered, the whole team rises to another level. It's less hesitation, more confidence, and the kind of bold play that wins games. The Fever need a change, and maybe it starts with asking if White is the right leader.